Before we start, I'm going to teach you how to growl, because that's how we'll do the introduction. Okay?
No.
Yeah. Say yes.
No.
Yes, say yes.
No.
Come on. Clear your throat for me. Come on. Clear your throat. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I can't bring myself to this.
Welcome to another episode of Whispers and Growls. I know you didn't do it. It's cool. Right here with me, I have Javi, a spoken word artist, a very, very talented spoken word artist. I'm trying to be more collaborative when it comes to these episodes, making not just about voice acting, but reading literature, talking about poems, voice acting scripts, and being collaborative with other people who are in this audio word literary space. I'll be going through some of her works and some of just works in general, and I hope you guys enjoy what we're about to do. I'll start with this. We were talking recently about a poem that you wrote called To My Village People, or a spoken word piece called To My Village People, and has been making a little bit of noise. And there are several things that you want to say about it to, like, if you want to clear up the air, or maybe you want to spin the mystery further.
The fact that I even have to like clear the air.
Yeah.
It's weird because there's no mystery. The whole idea of the village people thing is, while I was having this conversation with my friend Jonathan, we talked about how crazy the idea of having the audacity of the village people. Like, if really there exists some village people who are after your life and your peace of mind, that means that you're the holy guy that believes in God, right? So it's village people versus God. And I think it's a lot of audacity to fight God. Right? Because it's like a lose-lose situation. It's 2-0, right? So I just felt like we laughed at the audacity and how crazy it was, right?
Yeah.
Not thinking too much into it, because I don't believe there's some village people somewhere trying to hurt me or mess up my life.
Yeah.
So I came from the perspective of a typical Nigerian using the village people as, oh, bad luck, or someone that doesn't haters. Like, you can even refer to your haters as your village people, right? So it's just regular. It's just, that's the perspective I came from. So we thought of that, we laughed about it, and it took me just a couple of minutes to write the piece. Like, while I was even writing, we were laughing. I was like, what do you think about this line? And then like, oh, this line is fire, it's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, let's just put it in. So it was fun. It was supposed to be like a freestyle. That was, village people is like a freestyle. I didn't think too much into it. Like, I was just having fun. I thought everyone should come and hop on the wave and have fun with me. Yeah, a couple of people saw the post and they liked it. No, the first one I did post was just random video of me on my phone. I just recorded it and I posted it. I performed live. Like, I just set my camera and then I did the thing.
Yeah.
And then I think I invited collaboration with Don Jazzy, and then we posted it and I got good reaction. I was like, oh, this is chill. People like it. I think I should record a video. So I did like a video and I posted the video, and then that was where the whole drama came from.
Before we go ahead, can you read us the poem and then we're going to talk about the drama afterwards?
Okay, yeah, found it. Okay, so, to my village people, you self don't try. You know, easy to beef God. You know, easy to argue with the universe of what should be. You know, easy to be what you be. Of all occupation, you chose to be an enemy of progress. Where your only progress is passionate dislike for my success. You self strong. You know, easy to divine grace, to invest your whole life in disgrace. But we children of God, we always win this race. We always ace and take the standard to second base every damn time. And it's about time you recognize that you cannot gatekeep blessings. No, you get gates. That even when I'm not hungry, I still eat. Because God got my back and He's not your mate. And even with your hate, I'm still loved, still above, still blessed to the fertile fate that is pregnant with potentials. Watch as I deliver. Watch as I take over. Watch as I use all your weapons fashioned against me to prosper.
That was so nice. I can't lie, because this is what I was thinking when you're reading that. It hits different. It's so nice to listen to. It's like the artistry of your voice itself and the texture of your voice and the smoothness of it comes out a lot more when you read it like that.
Like when I read it slower.
Yeah, and it's all soft and it's like, yeah.
Oh, I don't have to like.
No. I mean, I guess for some performances, that's what's required. But for this, reading it like this on this platform with this microphone, I was like, oh, I'm being serenaded, dare I say. But at the same time, that's not what the poem's about.
Yeah.
It just felt very, very different. Yeah. Selfishly, I would like to hear you perform more like this.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'll try.
You might hit a different kind of target audience, I can't lie. Because I think when I look at the spoken word artists from Nigeria, like even who are included, you come with vim, you come with passion, right? Which is fine for what it does, but at the same time, it's like when you read it, I was like, oh, this is nice. You feel me?
Maybe it's from the background I came from. I was a slammer. Like I slam. You know the way they do this rap beef.
Right? I hear that.
What's it called? Underground bars.
Yeah.
Right. That's how we do poetry, and we do poetry slams, and then we go for slams. Like how I got to know Gemini and Toby and Ella Forte was we have slammed on the same stage before. So the slam culture actually was how I grew up in my poetry stages, and you need to catch attention. You need to, you just need presence. And I feel like
I hear that.
I think we mistook having stage presence for screaming.
But it's still an art form that I can appreciate and say, like, I can't really and I don't really do this a lot, but I have my own powerful beaming voice. I don't really find use for it because people like me reading things and saying things that kind of communicate this kind of vibe, and that's the market that I've found. If this is the market that you found here and it works for you, then fam, I'm not telling you to change, but I'm just saying.
But I think
it would be nice.
My market is growing.
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of, surprisingly, I have a lot of white women following me.
Yeah, interesting. I wonder how they'll feel like when you and I make a video or I post, let's say, a highlight of this and it's you reading to most British people in that soothing voice. Nah, I think you've got something there, I can't lie. That was very, very nice. Okay, the drama behind it.
The drama
behind the poem.
Okay, yeah. So I there was this specific comment on my post where the guy came from the perspective of, because I dropped another version of the Village People. I graduated this year. Yeah. And then I wore my graduation attire, and then I did the Village People thing. And the reason I felt like that piece was the best piece to use was because of I went through a lot. Like imagine just in 200 level, I woke up one morning and I'm trending everywhere. I'm on all news. Everyone wants to talk to me. Everyone wants me. So my life changed, and I'm still in campus, and I'm still a very regular student, and I don't know how to act. It was hard mixing the whole popularity and school. But I did it. I still went back to school. A lot of people thought I would drop out or change school, but I went back to school and I did the thing, and I graduated. It was hectic. It was crazy. There was too much scrutiny. People were expecting to see some type of result. They put me on the pedestal, and I just felt like that was my Village People happening. There was just a lot going on at the time.
How ironic.
Yeah, so I just wanted to it was a fun moment for me, because even in the graduation post, you could see where I used Dewey as in some slides. I've like, master just graduated, and so I was having fun because a lot of my friends followed the process of my school days after my my exposure to limelight, and it was crazy. They followed the process, so I just felt like, my Village People came, but they didn't get it, so I graduated. So I used the Village People that whatever you threw at me,
Yeah.
I did it. I graduated. I didn't drop out.
I hear that.
And people took it the wrong way. And they thought that I was, from the perspective of the guy, he said that I was acting like a typical Nigerian who believes that my village people were the one that were, he believed that I actually believe there are actual village people living somewhere.
Yeah. Plotting on
people from my village.
Yeah.
Tying my kidney down somewhere, waiting for my life to spoil. I don't know.
Tying your kidney down.
No, I don't know. I'm just.
I hear that. Okay.
I have a very, very hyper imagination.
Tying your kidney down. Okay, I'll take it. That's some euphemism. So yeah, I hear you.
I don't even know where that came from, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was, he came at me from a malicious place. Like, he made it look like I was thinking there were actual village people after my life.
Yeah.
But he didn't see the joke, right? It was supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like, it's just like I dropped, like while I was eating cake, I dropped the cake and be like, oh, my village people are at it again.
Yeah.
Do you know those days where things doesn't seem to be just going well? Like little things are just poking on you and annoying you.
Yeah.
And then you try to open the door and then your leg goes stuck, or you jam your little foot on.
You kind of just say it. Like when stupid stuff like that. It's like
little tiny, weird, awkward, annoying things just keep happening. And then I think those are moments you say stuff like, oh, my village people have done it today.
Yeah. Really,
I think I should just go lie down.
Yeah.
Right. But it's supposed to be funny. Like, whoever is around you, you obviously know there is no village people. So it's supposed to be funny.
I hear that. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
So that was the angle I was coming from. Like, oh, there aren't actually any village people, but I'm just blaming everything on my village people because that's the humor.
Yes. No, I hear that. He must be from an older cloth. Let's say that.
He's obviously an older person, but he came at me from the perspective of Nigerians were very superstitious, and we believe that there's always someone doing something, and we don't believe in the consequences of our actions or something like that. And then he said he's quite disappointed that I'm actually wearing a graduation attire, and I spent 6 years in school and I've not been educated enough to know that, oh, there are actually no village people. And like, what? How did it get so serious? Like, bro, I'm just trying to have fun here. It's graduation. Just laugh like everyone else. And then it just felt so unfair. Right? I hope I'm able to clear the air. Like, no.
I don't think you owe it to anyone, to be fair. I don't think you owe it to anyone. This is art still. There is the kind of tragic aspect of your art being misinterpreted, but at the same time, it's like you don't really owe anyone an explanation. Unless he's going to come knocking at your door with a hatchet, be like, take it back. I don't know. I'm really making up stuff right now. But I don't think you owe anyone an explanation. But it can be overwhelming when a lot of people, especially of your own kind, do rally against you in some kind of way. But you really don't owe anyone an explanation.
Yeah, but why it was very sensitive is because the entire premise of my career is that I am supposed to be the informed one, the one that carries the torch of enlightenment to show people that,
See.
And then now, by saying that, he actually attacked the entire premise of my brand.
I see.
I'm supposed to be informed. I'm not supposed to be spreading misinformation of some imaginary village people that are after your life.
I see.
Yeah, so that was weird. And then there were people under his comments agreeing with him. I was like, oh, bro.
I hear that.
I'm not the problematic person. I'm a creative, so I really do not. I don't reply comments like that, but I don't delete comments like that because then it's not going to be fair. Because if I don't want people to have an opinion about my craft, then I shouldn't put it out.
I see.
So I'm not always expecting my pieces to be liked. But at the same time, that was a little too far off.
I hear that.
The path.
That's a weird place you found it. Well, it's not a weird place, but that's a very interesting intersectionality that you found yourself where, as an artist, you do want to express yourself and you have things that needs to be expressed. But at the same time, because the things you're expressing do verge on the side of reality and less abstract stuff. Like people do need to understand what you're talking about because you're also communicating some kind of idea to people. You do have to manage, okay, I have an idea to talk to you about that you need to understand, and this is something important to talk about, but at the same time, I'm expressing and I have ideas and I want to be experimental and have fun too.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
something I always say.
Mm-hmm.
If I will quote myself again.
Yeah.
I know creativity is cringe. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cringe. Everything is cringe. Even, but cringe is my job.
Mm-hmm.
So I always remind everyone that cringe is my job. So sometimes it's like, don't freak out when I show up and give some really, really. I even have this session where I call what's it called, Happy from Timu, where I just come and make some really, really, really dumb quotes.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first one I did, I don't know. I think Don Jazzy is enabling my madness because I posted it. I invited collaboration and he accepted. I posted this piece where
wait, you didn't prep him beforehand. You just posted invite him.
yeah, randomly I do it and then
Damn.
yeah. So I was in school. I was walking down the camp, like down an aisle in school, and then some silly thought just came to my mind, like, you know how this dad jokes, right?
Yeah.
The whole idea of dad jokes. What makes dad jokes funny is because it's not funny.
Yeah,
it's not
so
supposed to be funny.
And then it's like
annoying.
Yeah.
So we find the joke in the fact that it's not funny, right? So I think people expect me to say really profound and dope type shit anytime I hold a mic or something. So I just surprise them by saying really, really dumb shit. Like, for example, I think, let me try to remember of something I said. I was like, when life gives you lemons, right? That's the main saying. Like, and I'm like, give it back. Like, just give it back.
Yeah, okay, I hear that. That's not the premise of that thing.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, when life give you lemons, you make lemonades. That's the real thing. So people expect me to say something profound, like, when life give you lemons, you fight back, or I say something, but then I'll be like, just give it back. You didn't ask for lemons.
It's like almost like stoner thoughts. Yeah, like something that you say when you're high is like, it doesn't
make sense.
It's like, okay, there's a resonation in the statement, and that's where the humor lies.
Yeah, and then I come and then give advice like, you're not late if you don't show up. Like, just
no, it's so immature. I hear that. It goes, it's a rug pull of who you are online. I hear that.
Yeah, but that's the whole me.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when we're all main characters of our own stories, right? This is the whole package. I don't want people to see the always driven, serious, foresighted, heavy all the time, right? There's still this goofy, weird, random side of me. I think maybe the reason why the people, or those my fans that actually picked offense from that Village People piece did is because of they have this notion of me. They have this serious notion of me. Like, if I get into heavy mode, I sound like an 80 years old woman. But then deep down, I'm just a kid.
Oh, no, honestly, it did throw me off when you started using those emojis and GIF stuff in your text. And it's like, oh, she's so cute.
I'm a kid. Like,
yeah.
I just found myself tapping into some alter ego. But deep down, I'm a lump of sugar. Like, please don't stress me.
Oh.
So I'm trying to reintroduce myself because I just posted a video. I posted a version of myself and got a lot of views, ridiculous views. And now that's the version everyone knows. And now people are shocked by this other version that I'm trying to like. But the fun fact is that this other version of me is what I am every day. Yeah. And then Javi is just the guy that shows up when matters are arising and I need to show up for people and worry about right now I'm placed in positions or my consent is asked for when it comes like even really big decisions that affect the lives of people,
Yeah.
I find myself getting involved. I need to wear my heavy suit
Mm-hmm.
and show up and do the serious thing and forget about being goofy and a kid.
You've inspired me a little bit. Hope and Romantic. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Do you want to do something that's almost what appears to be fully out of
my style?
your style. You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, you want me to read Hope and Romantic again?
Yes.
But I hope I can still remember the voice I used. I am tired of being called a hopeless romantic. For what business does hopeless have it romantic? What kind of a sorry attempt at oxymoron is that? Where you marry two of the most impossible adjectives to create an even more hopeless expression. Like another word for depression, like life isn't hopeless enough, like it isn't bitter enough. Why bring romance into it? I will not subscribe to an idea so tragic, an opinion so stiff and static, so take your logic away from my magic. I'd rather have butterflies over knots in my stomach. I'd rather the smell of flowers to the smell of none. I'd rather wash my face in the sun and come undone with giddy and fun. I'd rather flirt than to fret over a reality that the only word that could be the epitome of hope in this hopeless world is rendered hopeless. Because if love is hopeless, what isn't? War, pollution, corruption.
Oh, so gentle. Thank you so much.
Are you sure that was good? I don't think that was good. That felt forced.
That felt forced. I am already happy with the reading you've done. You're not happy with it. So, go ahead.
Okay. Let me just try one last one. I'm tired of being called a hopeless romantic. For what business does hopeless have it romantic? What kind of a sorry attempt at oxymoron is that? Where you marry two of the most impossible adjectives to create an even more hopeless expression. Like another word for depression. Like life isn't hopeless enough, like it isn't bitter enough. Why bring romance into it? Why should I entertain an idea so stark? An opinion so lonely and dark? I'd say you stay away from my imaginations. Stay away from my adventurous inclination. I will not subscribe to an idea so tragic, a reality so stiff and static, so take your logic away from my magic. I'd rather have butterflies over knots in my stomach. I'd rather the smell of flowers to the smell of none. I'd rather wash my face in the sun and come undone with giddy and fun. I'd rather flirt than to fret over a reality that the only word that could be the epitome of hope in this hopeless world is rendered hopeless. Because if love is hopeless, what isn't? War, pollution, corruption.
Thank you. What? You're right?
That was a lot.
Thank you, Happy.
I'm whispering.
That's alright. Let me read to you. Let me read to you something that I enjoyed and we'll end the show after that. This is something that I was supposed to read on Serenade, but I did not read because we were running out of time. We might have fallen. Well, do you want to read it?
Listen.
Okay. We might have fallen in love under a sky woven with stars where the universe whispered softly and the moon blushed 1,000 shades, but time, like a silent thief, tiptoed through our fleeting moments, unraveling threads of dawn and dusk, conspiring to keep us apart. We might have danced in the shadows, where laughter floated like petals in the wind and dreams wrapped around us in a warm golden embrace. We painted our hopes in the spaces between words unspoken, crafted futures with imaginings, yet reality held the brush too tightly. In quiet coffee shops we would write the stories of who we could be. One part of a million, two souls tracing constellations, fingers grazing the edges of possibility. Lives intertwined through glances until the world felt like home. and we were fearless in our staying. But life spun its web of illness, each strand a whisper of what could have been. Laughter faded to echoes, and our paths diverged like rivers flowing in opposite directions, carrying our dreams downstream to silent shores, untouched and unseen. Now I trace the lines of memory, where warmth collides with the chill of absence, and each heartbeat echoes the unspent words. The volumes of love we never uttered. We might have met the sun together, but instead we just skimmed the edges, our hearts forever tattooed with what-ifs, lost in the beautiful ache of might-have-beens. Still, in the quiet corners of my mind where shadows dance with fading light, I whisper our names to the stars, offering my wish, my prayer, that somewhere, in another life, beneath some glimmering constellations, we might have truly fallen, lost but unafraid, and became the love we never dared to. I was supposed to read that. I loved this so much.
That's all.
Yeah.
You could listen forever.
People write beautifully, honestly.
Yeah, and you read beautifully.
Thank you. I've been practicing. But I would like to see more soft-spoken stuff from you. But you don't have to, you feel me?
I don't think it should be about my target audience. It's not. Before I'm anything, I'm a writer. Right?
Yeah.
And I shouldn't restrict myself to a target audience. I'm not selling tomato.
Yeah.
It's poetry.
Yes.
So I should, as a creative, I think I should allow myself explore other things.
Yeah.
Shouldn't worry about, oh, my fans like this, or I think if I even stick to doing one style often, it's going to get really boring.
I hear that.
And then they're going to be like, oh, this one, she's back to rant again. She complains too much. Okay.
I'd like to do more powerful pieces at some point. When I get back to London, I'll figure it out.
But I don't think it's going to be a problem for you because you already have the voice. So you could just say whatever you're saying, but louder. That's all.
I don't like being loud. We might have fallen in love. Nah, that's mad. That's a villain talking. We might have fallen in love.
No,
Under a sky. Go on.
I think we love poems are supposed to be read with feeling.
Yeah. We might have fallen in love.
So I think it makes sense that you're reading that format. Most of the pieces I write are not even love poems. I've written only 2 love poems in my entire career. And those 2 love poems, one was bullied out of me.
Oh.
Those things I said at the
Serenade
where I was like, you're a selfish person if you don't write a love poem, or something that was said to me by one of my mentors. He was like, what do you mean you've never written a love poem? I said, oh no, I've never really found a reason to. Say, you've never fallen in love before? I said, I don't know, I did, but I'm just saying, like, it never came. It was like, you're a selfish person. Like, you're a very selfish person.
Yeah.
Like, how do you write? How do you call yourself a poet? Because he's a very passionate person.
Yeah.
Like, how do you call yourself a poet and you've not written a love poem before? Any poet that has not written a love poem before is a selfish poet. It's a selfish person. I'm like, oh, okay, that's my cue. Go write a love poem. So the first love poem I wrote wasn't actually a love poem. It was, I was gaslighting everyone because I was like, oh, you love me now, or if I die soon, you can't love me again. Yeah, if you must love me. It sounded more, now that I think about it, it's cringe. Like, it's like I was gaslighting everyone to love me quicker because I'm dying or something like that. Yeah, but then the second one was actually inspired by a friend. He wanted us to work on something for love, and then we worked on something with him. So when I go home, I got my own fresh ideas about love, and I'm like, maybe the reason why I haven't actually wrote about love is because of I spent half my life trying to pretend that I don't love, but that's not me. That's just a facade. I'm not that person. I really prefer to have butterflies. I love butterflies, and if they die, I could go find fresh ones.
Man.
Yeah, so
You don't
I
think
decided,
people?
yeah.
Sorry,
So
go ahead.
I think I needed to be honest with myself to be
Yeah.
able to write a love poem. So this one I did was February, just February. I wrote this piece February.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a gateway. I opened the floor to allow myself actually explore
Mm-hmm.
love poems.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's because I'm a very embarrassing person. It's not like I've not experienced love or felt passion or anything, but when I do, I'm embarrassed to write about them because then someone else knows. So,
I understand what you mean. I know
yeah.
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
So maybe
No one
that's
must
why
find
I've
out.
not really. It's not coming from a selfish place. I've actually experienced love. I just feel shy or embarrassed putting them down because then now everyone gets to know and
Everyone knows that you've been soft, you've been vulnerable.
yeah,
You've fallen in
everyone
love. Ah, what sickness has struck Happy.
yeah. I'm supposed to be that woman king.
Mm-hmm.
That I am empowered to empower, inspire, representation,
That's so
equality. It's just not my brand, okay?
Yeah.
But I need to. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my first attempt.
Mhm.
After If You Must Love Me. Also, I also realized that Johnny's real is like his brand is love.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
he was once like Nigerian sweetheart, like
Mm-hmm.
the most eligible bachelor that existed before he got married, right? So that was his brand. Everyone loved him. Everyone drooled. Everyone swooned at Johnny Drew. They still do actually,
Mm-hmm.
but we love his wife. She's gorgeous. But yeah, so imagine getting invited to Johnny's Room Live for a performance,
Yeah.
and you don't even have one love thing.
Oh.
So the first performance I did on Johnny's Room Live was not a love poem.
Is it that Love Me Now?
It wasn't Love Me Now, no. The first one I did, then I wasn't all that. I did something about my buddy.
Was it a love poem to a friend, like you just appreciating a
No,
friend?
it had nothing to do with love. It was self motivation for my buddy. And I went to Johnny's Room Live
Mm-hmm.
and talked about my buddy on stage with thousands of people watching. But he was very chill. He just wanted me to be there, so he didn't really care. But I knew deep down he wanted me to bring something.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to bring something that was his brand, but he found a way to fine tune it. Like he found a way to like do something. He wrote a piece for his sister. I don't know which one in particular. Deep down, I can feel like maybe he wrote about Osas, but I'm not sure. But the song was so relatable. And then, so after he sang that song, then I came in. So it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had just showed up to one of his love songs and did that, like, Auntie, you don't have any of that pieces. So I think Johnny's Room Live was also another thing that pushed me to actually write a love poem. Like, I was like, but I wasn't really expecting him to call me again for the next year.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be like a one-time thing, but we did it for like the third time this year.
Yeah.
So, well, last year, I mean, that was the third time, like, came back to back to back. So, yeah.
It's actually time we've been recording for a bit. This has been fun, Happy. How do I end this?
I think you're good with beginnings.
Not bad.
But you're not really good with endings.
I'm not good at I suck at endings, no. But I'll say this, Happy, it was a pleasure having you talk, read, and be here with me.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Likewise.
I'll see you guys listening, watching later. Stay alive. Bye.